What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for hanging with us. And we're ready for some NASCAR O'Reilly's Auto Parts practice and qualifying from the Darlington Raceway. So we just got it started here about 2 minutes ago, and we were just running a little late. The computer knows when I'm running behind because it decides it's not going to load or it doesn't restart the right way it needs to start up. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button for us. We're trying to get to our good friends over here hanging out with us all together today. It's going to be a long day today. We're going to a Cup Series practice after this, and then the race that we're watching for practice and qualifying coming up here very soon. So let's get to it. And let me get this all set up here. Oh, lordy, lordy. So we got Christopher Bell. Imagine that. The fastest on the track. He is in that Joe Gibbs 19 Toyota. And he is looking pretty good here. The race sponsor and everything on his thing too as well. So should be interesting. And remember, you can watch this on the CW app. The CW app. Let me see here. You can go to the CW app here, y'all, and click on the CW app and watch it for free. Right here, if you hit practice and qualifying, you can watch the whole thing for free right here on practice and qualifying. So you click on that like so, and there you go. You got live practice and qualifying for the CW right there. So it's free, it's charged. Hang out in our place to chat along with everybody, and then you can watch it on a separate device. We appreciate you hanging.
9 of the last 10 races here won by either Joe.
Appreciate you hanging out with us, y'all.
And you can't say enough about Justin Allgaier. I feel like every track you go to, he's one of the guys you talk about. But if you really zoom in and look at the numbers, Darlington, one of those that you really have to highlight.
Darlington, baby.
And off of tight, that's happened. Well, you just practice. Yeah, we had 2 of the 3 wrecking in one corner at the same time right there. That's just this racetrack getting loose. Justin trying to run on the bottom. You see working underneath or really low right there. We see that line work last night. Exceptionally well. He's got Kyle Larson back in the 88 behind him. Kyle, I think, needed just a few laps to go out and go right out like we saw some of the other guys do. And you see a visual example of what Larson was doing there, entered higher.
And Larson and Christopher Bell and Chad Stain all in this race, y'all. It's going to be interesting. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. Appreciate you. What's up, Cole Trickle? What's up, Richard? What's up, Bongwater Taffy? What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you hanging out here with us. Make sure you hit that like for us.
Because if it works, you can just have such a lower distance. We look at the 7. Oh, is he going to get the wall?
Trying to get to 100 likes. Help us out.
So, no, it's close you have to be. But I can assure you, inside the car, the exhaust got really quiet. You're right up against it. I heard so many times, look, Raj, keep the right side on it. You know? I thought you were saying because he lifted at that point. No, I just mean, when you get right up next to it, it'll actually...
39 minutes left in practice here. 39 minutes.
Any closer. Junior Motorsports has won 3 consecutive races with 3 different drivers. The 9 car went to victory lane at Circuit of the Americas with Shane Van Gisbergen.
Chastain in that 9 car.
Behind the wheel of the 9. Chastain, really good in that car here a year ago. And was good last night. It's heartbroken by
Sorry, man.
Here comes a little tire strategy. He's able to drive Chastain and get the win. Chastain had no clue that he times the end, or he said he would have defended.
Corey High, man, he put that in there, didn't he? That was crazy. That truck race was not Bell's finest moment. Well, Jamie, he didn't have that equipment that everybody has. That's the problem. Stuart Friesen Dalmar Racing is not going to have the equipment that these top trucks are going to have.
first official day of spring.
I don't care how good of a driver, if you don't have the equipment, it's not going to work.
And a little bit of a kiss. Looking at the wall here. Yeah. Oh. But he said he got just a little bit tight.
5 junior motorsports cars this weekend. I think this was the race that Alex Bowman was supposed to be in, but because he's out, Larson's back in this race.
Continue to stay out there after that. Well, these composite bodies, it will shock you how much abuse they can take, and you really get a visual example of it here at Darlington, where you will bounce off that wall. But I can tell you, there's times
that truck race was not Bell's finest moment.
Years where you'll watch a car hit that wall 2 or 3
hit that like for us, y'all. Help us out.
It never, hurts the body, pops right back out. Their big fear, though, is if you do it too many times.
And Bronny, thank you so much, Bronny. Appreciate that for the link, man.
But the body itself can take a lot of abuse. Typically, if you get hit with the right rear, it's a much.
Bowman's still recovering from vertigo. Yes, he is. He is.
You get the steering out of whack and get you in trouble. I will say this, though. You be careful with this practice session, because you can tear one up, and it's a really turnaround to the race later on. We heard from Dylan earlier. Now we check in with Kim Kuhn on the 88 of Kyle Larson. Hello, Kim.
No, as we look at Kyle Larson, not quite
Larson back in there. Last week's winner. We see those 88s. Larson. Oh, I don't have the 88s in there. Oh, man. I got to get those in there.
Larson can make things work, even if he's freshman. So this team definitely will have to this car. Larson right now, quiet on the radio.
It's interesting to hear Kyle say it's 2 weeks in a row that he's complained about being on the splitter. He talked about it all last week. Practice, even in the race, they finally got him out front.
Thank you, Jamie.
He's able to run the speed. The thing about Darlington, there's so much fall off here. Like,
cheers, everybody.
3 seconds, the fastest car on the track.
Got to keep that voice clean.
Probably let that ride on the splitter a little bit, because if you can give up a little sacrifice, a little bit of front end speed to be good at the end, it pays huge dividends here. It was all the Jerem cars that were complaining about the splitter last week being on there, but as Kim alluded to last week, Larson said he was a mid-pack driver, maybe running around an 8th all day.
We described him as a mid-pack driver a lot.
Yeah, I said you have never.
No vacation.
Tries to stay undefeated in that 88 car here today. How about this moment? Jesse Love.
Jesse Love just gave a stripe. What am I eating? A little snack. Forgot to get to call you, Tom. You got last minute stuff happening, so I'll call you between the 2 practices and the qualifyings. I'll call you next after I get off here. What's up? What did you say, Terry Joe? Hello, everyone from Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Terry Joe says, "Answer me, CeeLo." I don't even see where you said something. Who do you want to get the poll? I don't care. I don't know. Let's see here. Richard's here as well. Rat Farmer says, no eating, no vacation. No vacation. Back to the grind, man. Back to the grind. Ty has great equipment. What's his excuse? Ooh, look at that, Jamie. I see how you turned that around on me. But what's up, everybody? My name is CeeLo. Welcome into the stream. This is Nascar Oreilly Auto Parts practice and qualifying from the Darlington Raceway, and we are ready to bring you a full day of action here, because we've got the Cup Series practice and qualifying next after this, and then we'll bring you live coverage of the race here. The Sports Clips Help a Hero VFW 200. That's a long race, and I can only put Sports Clips 200 in the title, so that's what it's going to be. But thank you guys for hanging with us today. Christopher Bell right now the fastest in practice, and that Joe Gibbs 19. That's who I picked to win this race tonight. Brandon Jones there in P2. Parker Retzlaff 3. 4 is Carson Quaffle. He's in the 1. No Connor Zilic this week. So Carson Quaffle back in there. Sam Mayer, William Swallowich, Jesse Love just got a Darlington stripe on his car. Jeremy Commence, Austin Hill, Fast Pasta and 10. 11th is Taylor Gray. 12th is Justin Allgaier. 13th is Sammy Smith. 14th is Jeb Burton. 15th is Brennan Poole. 16th is Josh Williams. 17th is Corey Day. What his channel is on? Is on the CW app. CW app, Johnny Moore. Ross Chastain, Harrison Burton, they're in 6th, 18th, 19th is Ross Chastain. He is in that number 9 Joe Gibbs racing car. So there's that. Garrett Smithley in 21st, 22nd is Sheldon Creed, 23rd is Patrick Strapoli, 24th is Dean Thompson, 25th is Nick Sanchez, 26th is Josh Bilicki, 27th is Raja Karuth. He's still in the 32. As Kyle Larson is in the 88 this week, where it was supposed to be Alex Bowman, but Carl Larson is back in that car this weekend. Ryan Sieg in 30th. 31st is Alex LeBay. 32nd is Kyle Sieg. 33rd is Matt Snyder. 34th is Joey Gase. 35th is Austin Green. 36th is JJ Yelly. 37th is Matt Benedetto. Welcome back, Matt Benedetto, in that 35 Chevrolet. Nathan Bird in 38th, and LeVar Scott is in 39th place. So there is your ranking so far. We appreciate you being here.
Just knowing Sam, how good he is at so many a variety of tracks, and how much speed they've had at a variety of tracks, just not quite getting the finishes that they probably, I hate to say deserved, but they're
like this one right here, Dean Thompson.
with no doubt. He's getting great finishes, and I
Corey Day.
And he's right in front of Sam Mayer. Corey Day.
I see you.
Against the wall.
I see you.
The line that
Mayer.
we focused on. You mentioned Hamlin and Kyle Larson watched. He drives into turn 1. He's just committed to doing this. You know, he's probably watched a lot of video from Kyle. Probably talked to him a whole lot. And Mayer obviously cannot get by Corey. He's also exiting really high right there. You'll see guys even exit a little bit higher, but man, never being here before, only getting 50 minutes of practice. I'm so thankful they gave the teams a second set of tires for a young guy like Corey Day who's never been here. That chance of getting to go back out and have the fall off and get to have new tires is huge. You have more on Corey, Kim?
You mentioned Corey up against the wall, and that's exactly what crew chief Adam Wall.
Suncoast is sponsoring a race car.
Darlington
Suncoast? I don't know. Is that on here? I didn't see.
Experience. Drivers to throttle back and maybe give it 75 to 85%, but that is not what Adam wanted. In fact, he said last year, truck practice, because Corey ran the truck race last year, Ryan, his crew chief, then just wanted to go about 75%, not tear anything up in practice.
Like and share and subscribe. That's right, y'all. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, y'all. Trying to get to 52,700.
Wall and used up the race and be surprised by it during the race, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now, Corey Day.
No, he's getting close. That was a little slide there. I don't think I was there yet, but he's getting close. Well, and to that point, what they were referencing there, you know, there is a thought process occasionally when you go to a place like this, or maybe Homestead, Miami, where you run the wall, you might want to do it 80% in practice, right? And you some teams, especially if you have experience, are going to say, hey, don't go hit that wall. We don't need to figure that out. We know we can get there. But, you know, if you're younger and you're learning and you got that opportunity, take advantage of it, because in the race, you won't get that mulligan if you kind of tired out.
You guys were talking earlier about the history.
The farmer says, in a wreck last Saturday. I'm okay. Oh, man. Prayers to you, buddy. Hope your car's okay.
So
Debbie, hello, hello.
the throwback.
Hello, Debbie. Welcome in. Good morning, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Happy Saturday morning, everybody. Afternoon, I guess. Now, afternoon. But welcome in, everybody. But everybody tributing Greg Biffle here on Throwback Weekend. Brendan Poole, he'll pop up here. You'll see that one, which is a National Guard car.
In both races, Jeff Gordon was
Swallow it. Shh.
just displacing how good Gordon.
That's good, man.
And to win 2 races here at Eagle times to beat him is just a major statement. Love the throwback scheme for Poole. And this is an organization, Alpha Prime, that has made nice strides in 2026. And Poole is up there in the top 15 in points. So they're off to a really good start.
Brendan
They've been very
Poole.
consistent. And you're not seeing double.
Both of those, Brendan Poole and Dean Thompson, honoring Greg Biffle. Yep.
Throwback to Biffle as well. That 26 car throwback to the 2011 Greg Biffle paint scheme.
So many memories, I feel like, for all of us as you look at those schemes. I think we all can think back to races that Greg ran, and one of those, obviously the one on the right, is that 3M car that he ran for years, the National Guard car.
T. Lee, what's up, man? CeeLo from the great state of Tennessee. Debbie, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hit that like, y'all. Hit that subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 likes. We're halfway to 100. Help us out with the 100 likes. Help us out.
Parson to be honest, discovering the Northwest, and so you know, it's just an amazing story and all that he was able to accomplish, and with a later start than typically you would see. You know, getting the way later start. Yeah.
All right, now I have the emojis set. Hey, CeeLo, so happy for a full weekend of racing. That's right, Wenby, we're here. We're here with you.
Recognition this weekend at Darlington from the teams, the paint schemes. We'll see tomorrow. And you saw the 16 logo there on the track. 39 is Ryan Sieg.
Ryan Sieg, Bronny, your boy.
You know, just not the start that they would have wanted in 2026. Good at Daytona after some early problems. They came back. Two really good racetracks for them.
27 minutes left here.
Take advantage of either one of those places.
We're talking about Ryan Sieg not having a good start so far to the 2026 season. There's Austin Hill. He's last week's finished 10th place in Vegas. Oh my gosh, CeeLo, is Eat Chicken Alfredo?
Last weekend at Las Vegas, 9th right now in practice, Kim.
Is Eat Chicken Alfredo?
Take a listen to the in-car communication from Austin Hill on what the car was doing.
Front tire.
Austin Hill said he's sliding the front tires. 1 and 2, sliding the front tires. Enter to 3.
I'll go ahead and translate that for you. It does nothing good, is what he's saying right there. And that's what happens. I mean, he's almost 4 seconds off the pace of what he was able to run on new tires. You feel like in the car that you're just crawling. You feel like you're in a petty driving school car.
Do you think Anthony Alfredo gets the white sauce or not the white sauce? That's a good one. I don't know. I think he's a bolognese type of guy. I think he's a bolognese type of guy.
You're at the mercy of your. It's like the best description I've heard at times is when you get this late to run here at Darlington, it's like you have 4 flat tires. That's how bad. Like if you can imagine what a flat tire feels like, just take all 4 and make them flat.
Larson for the win tonight. I'm sure. Let's go 88, Larson. Richard?
I'm asking to do. It's not. It's just sliding. It's just doing uncontrollable things at times. And
Wake up, everyone. Hit the like. That's right. We're trying to get to 100 likes. Help us out. Tom's awake. Tom's feeling good today.
Is that when you come in for a pit stop and you leave the woods, it does everything perfect. And it's hard to have the discipline and the commitment to barrel it off in the corner.
A lot off of pain, no one, and a lot of pain, and no one cares. Well, we care, man. We're praying for you, Rat Farmer. We're praying for you, bro. We praying for you, bro.
2024 was a runner-up year in 2022.
Yes, sir. Feels like a lot of brake.
Track position is a big deal. Lane selection on the restart.
Bum, 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 bum.
Brake, I turned sideways if I put it straight up.
Took it away from him a couple of years ago.
Further forward, 1 or 2.
Still don't like where this
25 minutes left here. 25 minutes left in practice. Today seems to be a good day. Let's see how long it lasts. There you go. That's all you can do. But yeah, we're praying for you, Rat Farmer, man. Hope you're all right, dude.
Huge opportunities ahead for this.
There's that Ollie's.
Just get that loss there. That was heartbreaking. Yes. In the string of heartbreaking Sheldon.
There's the 87.
Obviously, finally got that first one.
That's a weird looking paint scheme.
He's always
Austin Green.
No matter if it's trucks or Oreilly.
That looks like a different paint scheme I've seen before.
I think often tracks that have high I think the Homestead Miami or running the wall.
Maybe the Slim Jim paint scheme.
He will tell you, like when they were teammates, Austin would.
What do you think if you're watching on the CW? What paint scheme was that throwback for?
Feel for running the wall and a place that allow you to do that. So today could definitely be
Austin Green.
Curious to know if
Slim Jim car. Which one is that, chat?
During the week, if there was any communication, you bring up Austin Hill, so let's go to Austin Green. And he's one of the 5 drivers doing a throwback on this Saturday race for the Oreilly Auto Parts Series. And throwing it back sentimental right to his dad.
Oh,
David, who won the
David Green in the Win Dixie. How does that look?
Win that year was at Bristol.
But it doesn't look like it. Oh, the Slim Jim. Okay. The Slim Jim. Yeah, that's what I thought. Slim Jim 44. David Green. How many Austins are there? Austin Hill and Austin Green. Sometimes there's an Austin J Hill as well. Jamie says Darlington marks the 1/6 mark of the season with no Hendrick Motorsports Chevy wins so far. Mike says, I love watching Sheldon Creed race. He's my favorite driver. Awesome. Reminds you of Rusty Wallace.
We were on Sunday for the.
That's what I thought it was, the Slim Jim car.
So they wanted me to ask you for a while, whenever he said the white flag.
We'll save that for Bristol, okay? Because that's where that was. All right. Fantastic finishes. You want them, you get them more often than not at Darlington. I'm sure another good one coming your way later today. Practice rolling.
Practice rolling on here, guys. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. We thanks so much for hanging out with us. My name is CeeLo. And we're hanging out here with you on They Go at CeeLo today. We're bringing you 3 streams today. 1 for the NASCAR Oreilly Series, 1 for the NASCAR Cup Series, and then 1 for the Oreilly Series again this afternoon. Hope you stick with us today. We're having a good time. But will HMS go winless through Coca-Cola 600? We'll see. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think so at all. I got it on all scan too, by the way. I got it on all scan. 56 likes. Try to get you to get us to 100 likes. That's our goal. 100 likes today. Help us out to get us to 100 likes. This is the leaderboard. Christopher Bell, Brandon Jones, Parker Retzlaff, Carson Quaffle, Sam Mayer, William Swalwich, Jesse Love, Brendan, Jeremy Clements, Austin Hill, and Fast Pasta are your top 10 fastest cars. After the practice, we'll go through our lap averages and lap times and all that good stuff. We'll go take a look at all that, and then we'll get ready for qualifying here as we continue our coverage of the NASCAR Oreilly's Auto Parts Series here on our channel, as we started it last year, and now we're here this year with it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's on the CW app, Tom, so let's see. I'll hold another class here. Hold on a second. If you go to the CW app, click on your CW app. Let me back out of there so you guys can see. All right, so here's the CW app, everybody. The CW app. Make sure you go to it, and then right here you click on this, and you can watch it for free. Click on this right here, and you can watch it for free. You click on that like so, and there it is as a commercial. And you can watch the CW app for free on the CW. You can watch practice and qualifying for free on the CW app. So there is that, and I'll show you. It's about to pop on. There it is. See, it's free. All right.
This at Darlington. This is gonna be the.
It's on the CW app. It's free.
Here for Rick Lagerman.
Could shove that meat snack in quick enough.
There's Corey Day.
To show that so much this high entry point and high line into 1. You see Corey Day does it right there. So stop there. So right here, you look where the 41.
Why did the 22 win?
Basically pointed here. He's entered the traditional lower line.
We mean, why did the 22 win?
Look at the 17. His car is pointed this way. It gets the car pointed earlier through this middle, the 1 and 2 section, allows the 17 to get to their throttle. It treats the right rear better. And for the 41, he's going to have to get the car to turn at that point. Later in the corner, he's going to lean on the right rear more. That's the difference. That is why that high entry into 1 works on the outside versus that lower traditional line. And it just, over the course of a run, compounds in you saving that right rear, treating the car a little nicer. And for whatever reason, it's become very popular, but it's very, very...
Carson Quaffle and that Roto-Rooter.
When you do it, and it can really make you think like you're going to run right into it.
It's not hard to do. It's hard to do fast. Like, I think that, I've tested there so many times and tried to make that work. And it's so hard to commit to the speed that you need on entry. And
18 minutes in practice.
Car's not gonna hit the wall, and that's why you see so many other guys
Denny's got this.
kinda use that
Probably
apron,
so.
because it's just an easier line to run, and you feel more secure, safer that you're not gonna get into the wall. You guys have brought up a couple of times today, Jeff Burton. Here's Harrison.
Harrison
The
Burton
reason you referenced Jeff
finished 17th at Vegas last week.
4 wins in the Oreilly Auto Parts Series, including 3 in a row. Swept the Cup races here in 1999, won the Southern 500 in the fall of that year. And Harrison hoping to kind of continue the family tradition. They need something to go positive. You look at what he did last week, saw the numbers there from Las Vegas. That 17th is best run of the year, and he wants so much more out of this 24 ride in 2026. Just haven't had any good breaks.
Here's a bit. Hammer's boy. Where's Hammer at? I haven't seen him in a while. Jamie says Ford had a winless beginning of 2024 season, only for the 22 to take the championship. That car. Why did the 5 car win? Oh, for the trucks, because he took fresh tires on the last pit stop. That's why.
Early this season, I think that could be.
Oh, Denny had it in the 5 car. Oh, for the championship last year? 4 tires. 4 tires, Rat Farmer.
The West Coast races, and he's frustrated. You know, I mean, the expectation of this team, him going over there, was extremely high this year. And I don't know that the speed has been as far off as what the results have. And it's similar to maybe a Sam Mayer, where you're like, well, they've run better than when they finished. And you just look at those first 2 tracks being in Drafton style, Atlanta, Daytona, and then a road course. And the way the season started off, you could really dig a hole. And unfortunately,
fast truck. Yeah, he had a fast truck yesterday. Corey Heim won last night.
Great. It's a big improvement from where they started the year. Hey, you'll take anything.
Yeah,
the start day for sure.
Well, with Sandlin Racing, I mean, it's disappointment, right? You want
16 minutes to go. 16 minutes to go here.
Direction. And you flip to the other
There's
side
fast
of it,
pasta on the pit row there.
In 2026 is Viking Motorsports, and this is the first year that they've run 2 cars full team. A very, very young group over there. But Anthony Fredo, standing a couple of weeks ago at Phoenix. I know last week at Vegas didn't go their way, but he comes in very solidly, top 20 in points. Quite capable of making the chase. And then you think about.
Think Denny's starting position going to be 4 or 5 today? Good possibility, FSE. Jay.
You know, they've got a playoff spot right now, a chase position inside the top 10.
All right, well.
Standings in both top 10 in practice. So they have done some really positive things out of the gates through 5 races.
Viking Motorsports has been the best surprise of 2026 for me. The fact that they.
I like that ad.
The 2 cars now.
Oh, it's going to be a Dega?
Success. They're both being able to share that. And to me, as the longer they're together, the better that is going to get. And I think it's been a great.
Okay.
I had a long conversation with Josh Graham 2 weeks ago.
I'll save it and I'll put it up on the screen for Sunday.
To do
Morning, what's up, Patrick? Good to see you.
We do 2 cars, the RCR Lion.
Appreciate it.
You know, they're still running chassis that maybe
Morning.
Older at times.
It's always Heim time when he's behind the wheel. That's right, Jamie. That was a great call by the crew chief, taking 4 tires. For once, 4 tires paid off.
Races. There's these teams like a Joe Gibbs Racing that's on the screen has been doing this for decades and has an infrastructure and processes and systems built out that allow them over the course of a 33 race season to just, this at a high level, where a team like Viking Motorsports is going to.
What's up? We keep it real. What's up, man? Sherry, hello.
For sure, yeah, but he said they're working towards it and they can see the light in the tunnel.
A lot of depth. Syria is very, very challenging right now to go out and compete, be consistent on a week-to-week basis. You referenced the 18 Williams Sawallich top 10 in practice, coming off his second top 10 of the year last week at Vegas.
Didn't he restart 9th? Yeah, I think so. It was crazy though. And that last turn, he dug it in there and passed him.
Most tonight.
What's going on with the 88 now, Kim?
Yeah, a little revisit Kyle
Larson.
Minimal in his description of that race car. Remember, said he was on the scene.
Larson.
That first run came in, gave a very illustrious description of what the car was doing that first run. Marty Lindley making changes to bring it up.
Larson, 22nd fastest. That's what he was last week, remember? Probably not any games today, Mark. If I do one, it'll be late tonight.
Just felt really slick.
We got racing all day.
Into 3, so they came down to get me changes.
Yeah. If we do anything, it'll be late tonight, like 8:45.
Things to pay off here.
I'm not sure yet, though.
It was originally scheduled to drive the 88 this week.
Ford not investing enough in Oreilly Series teams is showing. No Fords in the top 10. Was Sanchez is in 14.
A couple of weeks ago about who maybe would fill in, you know, if Alex was unable to go today and Kyle's name came up. Marty Lindley was like, it doesn't matter to me who's driving. I just rather than at Darlington because he's from Greenville, South Carolina. His dad, Butch, who drove in this series for many years, has multiple wins, is in the Hall of Fame here.
I'm watching the 12 hours of Sebring on Peacock. I won't be able to watch the NASCAR. It's all right, man. Sherry, it's all right. It's all good.
As Kid was talking there, they put their second set of tires on. We've seen a lot of guys go out and on the second set of tires. And the one thing that's very deceiving about this racetrack is it will never be as fast as it is when practice starts. No matter how many times you put tires on, the track gets hot, it gets rubbered up, and it loses pace. Kyle's run his best lap since pulling back out. So I think they've made improvements to the car based on the speed. But the one that sticks out to me is his teammate, or kind of teammate, Corey Day, has run a pretty decent lap pulling out, maybe doing a full mock run there.
I think it's a South Carolina thing. Tony McKenzie was my engineer at Big Machine Racing. He's now the crew chief for Blaine Perkins.
You don't have an idiot. Refresh, Lisa. Just refresh it. What's up, T-Van? Good to see you. Yeah, refresh, Lisa, and you'll see it.
You've never seen Tony so angry. There's the top 5. 12 minutes to go in practice. We're live in Darlington on CWB.
All right. Appreciate you hanging out with us today, guys. Thanks so much for hang with us. This is NASCAR Oreilly's Auto Parts practice. As we are waiting for qualifying to start, we got practice coming to an end here any minute, and then we'll bring you live coverage of the qualifying, and that'll be to see who gets the pole today for the Sports Clip Haircuts Help a Hero VFW 200 coming here from the Darlington Raceway today at 4:30. So we'll be on at 4 p.m. Central today for pre-race ceremony. So Sports Clips Help a Hero 200. We're looking forward to bringing that to you guys as well. Any Cup drivers in the Xfinity race? Yes, the Xfinity race is no longer. It's the Oreilly series. But yes, we have Chastain, Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson, and one more, I think. Maybe one more. But we have a lot of Cup Series drivers doing double duty this weekend. So, yeah, what's up, Lou? Good to see you. Like button engaged. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate that. We're trying to get to 100 likes. Help us get to 100 likes, y'all. And let me look at this text that Tom sent me. Now that I don't have anything playing right now. Okay, what is this here? We need only 6 tables available per race. Inside turn 2, Dega Nation compound. $500 per race. Your logo on the table in the front of the fans all weekend. Hundreds of fans passes through the Dega Nation. Hundreds of photos taken at all these tables. Social media posts shared all weekend. Dega Nation. $500 per race weekend. So you get the $500. Do you get VIP passes with this too? Do you get VIP passes as well? Tom, let me ask you that. Do you get VIP passes with it? So I'll just ask you that there and let me know.
Here last week at Las Vegas.
CeeLo, you think my cars will fail pre-race inspection today or tomorrow in the Cup?
DNF.
Oh, for Penske? Nah.
But he follows kind of that same thought process that we've had about
Many smash burgers from Wally World are the bomb. Okay. I don't know if I'd be wanting to eat any burgers from Wally World.
When he got turned and put in the wall.
9:22 to go.
And when you have
9:22 to go.
Shots at Darlington, you know you're going to be in the.
When I catch it in time, they start the car outside.
To think that he has next week circling.
Yes, he won the last time we were at Martinsville, and probably should have swooped there. Absolutely, and it was good in the trucks there as well. So he's got a knack for that track. This place is unique though, and it hasn't been very kind to Taylor. He had a great run going last week. Had that contact with that put him out of the race. You got to wonder if this week, or next week, if that is reciprocated. See right here.
Oh yeah, Taylor Gray. Remember that last week?
Creed felt like.
Does Taylor Gray give Sheldon Creed a little punch this week? Okay. One World says throwback tomorrow fun. Love that Big E color scheme by Hocevar. Yeah.
Joe Gibbs Racing though, this has been a tremendous track for him, and you know, every time you come to a track as a driver, you hope that it's your weekend, that you have figured it out. He's got pretty decent speed, fire off speed here. He's 11th overall, but not pretty early.
Greg Biffle. That was that one.
Searching around right now on that second set of tires, trying to find
throwback tomorrow fun.
Where that balance is going to go. The track is continuing.
It's a throwback weekend, but not really.
The same way it will be when they start the race later tonight.
Hammer down, David Farmer. Good to see you, man.
To the 45. Wow, they're right there together on
30 likes to go to 100. Help us out.
Rookie of the year. And the Sunoco paint scheme.
Making the first career Darlington start in any series.
This year where they're carrying those colors. Awesome. It's an awesome paint scheme for a driver that just brings so much personality.
Who won Darlington last year in Oreilly?
And where they are. And we mentioned Brennan earlier, situation in the points, and he's just been wonderful so far on the year.
Dave got that stuff, Lou says.
But he has, you feel like, been laying the groundwork for something much bigger picture as we go throughout the year.
Yeah, that paint scheme's as bright as his personality. I think back to, also, I'm still impressed when you went 54 to 45. They're around. Yeah, my mind was blown. But anyway, I think back to last week where there was that early wreck that he got into the back of Chandler Smith in the 5 car, and no chance. There's no chance.
70 likes. Thank you, guys.
It's like those are the types of things that rookies have happened to them that you got to work through in some respects, because it's just going to happen. Eyes aren't far enough up ahead, not knowing what to look for, all those little things. But, you know, his spotter is his team owner, Tommy Jim Hartz. So that's who we're going to blame then, right? It's Tommy's fault.
Yeah. He takes responsibility before the accident happens. Yeah. Hey, you know, we were talking about the musical chairs game for Carson Quapple. He's the winner right now. He's been in 3 different cars this year. Second place would be Raja Caruth, driving the 88 for the most part in Junior Motorsports, can also jump it over in this 32 for Jordan Anderson Racing and doing a nice job. And I talked to Dale Jr.
Yeah, so he's not in the 88 this week. Raja Caruth in the 32 this week.
Advice for him.
The 32.
2 rides. And you do have to have a
Raja. What's up, Ozzy? Good to see you. Appreciate you. I heard Dave Blaney was in Darlington to be there for support of his boy YRB.
Multiple cars. What's that like?
It's all CeeLo all day long. That's right. What's up, William? Good to see you. Dallas, hello.
Him as well.
At least they don't say the car was fast as Xfinity Mobile. Exactly.
LeVar having great personality.
The Biv tributes are good. They are, Pat.
His outlook on the race.
Make sure you hit the subscribe up there.
The Journal, I think, is a.
We got 5 minutes left in practice. 5 minutes.
And he is as good at it as anybody. And he's a student. He's learning and quick learner. And a cool paint scheme there, Black Effect. It's actually, if you follow Raja on social media, he's on all these different podcasts.
Raja.
Often. And that's a podcast network.
And that block effect, that's not in the paint schemes.
Cool.
No, it's not. This is Oreilly's. All right. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm glad they don't make the driver say, oh, Oreilly. Ooh, 40 to 31. Lou.
You know, we talked about Sammy Smith.
Sammy Smith, 2 straight top 10 finishes at Darlington. So you got to watch out for maybe.
In 4 of the 5 races.
Who won last year? I forget. What time's the race start? 4:30 Central.
When
4:30 Central it starts.
The tire problem in Atlanta, and that's that's the dividing line between him and top 10s in every race. You look at where he is in the standings, and doing it with a new crew chief in Corey Shea.
Leafs lost last night. Womp womp womp.
When Ross Chastain almost won this race. So this has been a great combination. And you look at 15-lap average.
Can't hear anything, but trying to find out how qualifying works today. It's 1 lap.
Series right now because he's
and that's it. Best of 1 lap.
Happening. Like I don't feel like we talk about him enough There's like not something spectacular happening, but every week he's there. And you mentioned it should have had every race a solid finish this year, and I think maybe gets overshadowed from Justin, some of the other teams.
Brandon Jones.
A little bit flashier, but yeah.
Oh, Sammy Smith almost hit the wall. What's up, Jake?
Heard you said that because I was thinking the same thing. And I think when we look at what Sammy's stringing together here early on, with what he told me about him and Corey Shea just gelling immediately and understanding each other, and his experience now, his 4th year in the series.
We'll lose.
He's that quiet championship.
I haven't watched one Preds game this year. Actually, I take that back. I watched one.
This year, if they keep this up, because
I turned it on. They were leading 3-0, and they blew it 4-3. I haven't watched the game since. Fungwater says, is Miles the monster of the best trophy? Oh, yeah, right, for sure. Dover. That's going to be interesting to see Dover this year. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, Jake.
The guys from Viking, and then Jeremy Clements.
It's going to be,
and this is,
we're going to miss it by an hour. There's no way Darlington's over in 2 hours.
the all-time list.
Well, it's not
And this is going to bring more views than that, Will.
South Carolina native to be
There's no way I can do it.
testimony or testimony.
I'm here to put Jeremy in that same class.
3 to 6:30 scheduled.
At least you're listening.
That's what it says.
Okay, well, we got to hope that there's a game late that goes long. So, could possibly do it. So maybe
I can't believe
it starts at 4 or
we haven't heard that McMurray won.
yeah, but they don't start when it says starts at 3, that doesn't mean the race is going to start at 3. Where are they racing at Darlington? Darlington.
Hard series. You dig through it. You were second here in the Southern 500 in 2010, and it always blows me away that when you were second here. Oh, here's the win.
Oh, 66 right here. Look at that. That's when you were on that reality show. And if they start thinking about the car, you're going to see some spectacular.
Jamie McMurray.
It's Rusty Wallace. And that's
1 minute and 30 seconds left in practice here. Then we'll look at the
Second year,
lap times and lap averages.
He called me and was like,
It's almost over. Practice. Michigan defense is crazy good. Yeah, they are. They've been good all season, Lou.
Lane, he actually gave me
Look at Jesse Love riding that wall, man. Well, nice. Better than the Girl Scout shortbread cookies.
so you got a Rolex for winning the 24 hours, and then you got a Rolex from Rusty Wallace for winning.
Jesse Love riding that wall, man. Look how close that is. Oh, my God.
The 2010 thing, because you were second here.
Grandma's recipe.
The 500 in 2010. And what's amazing about that to me, Denny Hamlin won the race. What's amazing to me about that is that was the year that you won the Daytona.
I hope William Swalwich takes the win today. Anything can and does happen at Darlington. Swalwich. It's going to be tough to beat Christopher Bell in that 19 race-sponsored car.
Right. It's magical anyway.
If you go to the outside, Cole, you can hold it.
I would say that
You never tell me to go out to the outside, Harry.
this at that race is just the way that this
Fuentes on the open day roster.
this year, though, I had about a 5th or 6th place car, but you mentioned I was on the pole. I had that number one.
So next week,
Pit crew won the-
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Just kept getting out of the pits first.
Oh, my God.
Denny would
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
just and the caution.
Da-da-da-da.
It was pretty fun.
all I
We're eating ice cream. That's right.
start with the reality show, and where you guys were talking in the bus stop one time, and he talked about how he ironed his.
And there it is. Red flag.
It wasn't. Yeah, he starched his jeans and ironed his shirts.
Okay, that's
Rusty,
that's all I
Rusty
can
would
remember.
walk and it sounded like plastic.
I think we got carried away with story time. Hey, practice is done.
All right. Practice is done. Practice is over. We'll get all the cars off. Of course, with the Oreilly series, everybody goes out at one time. And then they'll wait about 20 minutes or so, and then we'll qualify to get the cars cooled down. So appreciate you hanging out with us. Let's go to the chart here and let's see who was the fastest. We'll go through the field, and then we will go look at lap averages and then lap times, and then whatever we want to talk about, and then we'll get ready for qualifying here for the NASCAR O'Reilly Series for the Sports Clips Help a Hero 200 via VW 200. So 108 folks here with us. Make sure to get us to 100 likes. We're 20 away from 100. That is your goal, to get us to 100 likes. But let me change my stuff here. Let's go through the first thing here. So Christopher Bell, 62 laps out there. Brandon Jones was second. Parker Retzlaff was third. Carson Quaffle, I called him Carson Hocevar, was fourth. Fifth is Sam Mayer. Sixth is William Swalowich. Seventh is Jesse Love. Eighth is Jeremy Clements. Ninth is Austin Hill. 10th is Anthony Alfredo. 11th is Taylor Gray. 12th is Corey Day. 13th is Justin Allgaier. 14th is Nicholas Sanchez. 15th is Sammy Smith. 16th is Jeb Burton. 17th is Brennan Poole. 18th is Ross Chastain. 19th is Kyle Sieg. 20th is Josh Williams. 21st is Harrison Burton. 22nd is Kyle Larson. 23rd is Blaine Perkins. 24th is Garrett Smithley. 25th was Sheldon Creed. 26th was Matt Snyder. 27th was JJ Yaley. 28th fastest was Patrick Stopoli. 29th was Matt Benedetto in that 35. Joey Gase Chevrolet. 30th is Dean Thompson. 31st is Josh Blicky. 32nd is Raja Karuth. 33rd is Ryan Ellis. 34th is Ryan Sieg Bronny. 35th is Alex LeBay. 36th is Austin Green. 37th is Joey Gase. 38th is LeVar Scott. And 39th is Nathan Bird. So there is your fastest lap times for practice. And now let's take a look at your lap averages. Look at the lap averages now. And Kyle Larson is the overall lap average leader with a 32.28. Parker Retzlaff, Ryan Sieg. And then Christopher Bell, he's going to be dominant today. 5 lap average. He's the fastest. Jesse Love, Carson Quaffle. Christopher Bell, Carson Quaffle, Brandon Jones. Christopher Bell, Brandon Jones, Carson Quaffle. Christopher Bell, Brandon Jones, Parker Retzlaff on that 20 lap average. Christopher Bell, Allgaier, Brandon Jones. And then Christopher Bell, look at Corey Day might have, let's see where Corey Day is. Yeah, so on these long runs here today, if we have a long run today for lap averages here, Christopher Bell fast, but Allgaier, look at Allgaier and Brandon Jones and Corey Day. Watch those guys, because look, Christopher Bell, Corey Day, Allgaier on the 30 lap average. These guys are going to be fast. Not that many went 30 laps, but watch these guys here. We'll see what happens with that. So there's that. And then look at your lap times. Of course, Christopher Bell, Brandon Jones, Parker Retzlaff. So there is your fastest guys here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, come on now. Okay. Oh, come on there. Help us out here. All right. So there is your fastest, your laptop, your practice fastest guys in practice. Come on. What is going on with you? All right. There we go. Practice. All right. There we go. All right. I'm not going back to that lap time one because that one almost screwed us up. All right. So there you go. So, there's that. So let's get it set up for qualifying now. Let's get the screen set up for qualifying. And we'll take this one off. Practice. Put this one on. Okay. We'll scroll down here to all right, so we are ready for practice or qualifying to come here, and hopefully they'll reset it here in a second. Tell me when it's up for the practice here. So, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you hit that like. 113 of us here, 85 likes, 15 likes to go to 100. And then after this, we will have the NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying. Of course, remember, practice is going to be on the Amazon Prime YouTube channel if you want to watch that for free, and then hang out in our chat room as well, as we'll be on. And then you can watch then qualifying. They'll go off the air, and then you can just hang out with us. But remember, Amazon Prime YouTube channel will cover the NASCAR Cup Series practice on their YouTube channel, so you can watch that, hang out for free in our chat, and also watch that on YouTube. Plus, and then after that goes off the air, you can just come back or hang out in our chat the whole entire time, as we'll be discussing practice and all that stuff. Where did the 7 qualify? I haven't done qualifying yet, Nat man. It's just practice so far. Just practice so far. Bum, bum, bum. Hank Gathers played for Lola Marymount and died on the court in 1990. Yeah, I remember that. Loyal Marymount. Michigan 149 to Michigan 1. Loyal Marymount 149 to Michigan 115. The lady in black can be very unforgiving. That's right. She already got Jesse Love already with some scrapes. But we're under qualifying now. About to get that going here, as I'm waiting for the qualifying thing to get going. Let's see if I can refresh. Here we go. Matt Benedetto is going to go out first, everybody. Matt Benedetto. That, I remember the qualifying down.
Some drivers might even run
What
it
about, there's KO Yelver on the screen. What about Hardy's coming back to NASCAR as well? I never understood why second round they have 2 games by themselves, and then the 9:45 start every hour or two. Yeah, I don't understand it either.
Even back then, very similar line to what you see today. Track service here at Darlington with what they use, always had so much give up. You hear them part throttling just like you did. I mean, it's no different, same but different. Let's go down to Dunnell.
And just down here catching up with Ryan Sieg as he
Ryan Sieg
there in the 39. Just talking about what it is to get a read, just because of what the racetrack changes and how much it changes during practice. But have an idea maybe of what you guys wanted to get better.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why Strell always gets injured. He's injury prone.
Throughout each practice we've been in this year, and I don't know what it is, if it's just a tire, if it's a new body or something. We're trying to diagnose what it exactly is, and that's the way it trended again. So we're just trying to make sure we're snug enough throughout the race, because that's where we've gone. But it was pretty decent. We had a few, got a little loss of what we needed, and then we kind of got it back. So just kind of all over the place a little bit, and then it's hard to figure out who's got new tires and if on the qualifying run or race run. But the guys on the SciAps Chevrolet have worked hard, so we just haven't.
It's
had
Ryan Sieg here. Ryan Sieg.
Yeah, working hard at it. Just been a tough couple races for us, just result wise. So hopefully we turn it around here at Darlington.
We talked earlier in this practice about Sheldon Creed and just how well he gets around here. He's kind of an alliance teammate of you guys now. Is that something where you feel like maybe you can lean on him or the 41 and get a better direction before qualifying or the race later?
Yeah, no, we'll definitely go back and talk to those guys and go through some of their notes and come up with a game plan of what kind of work for them. So I don't know how good he was. It's interesting to see how his car was. And I got Clements down here. He was pretty decent. So with all of us working together, I think we'll.
All right, so let's do this. Let's discuss, who do you think's going to get the pole here? Give me Kyle Larson. Give me Kyle Larson for the pole. Who do you guys have? Let me see who you got. Give me your pick, as you've now seen lap averages and lap times. Let me see who you got for qualifying. Who do you think's going to be on the pole? Your first Your first guess. Your first guess. Let me see who you got. I'm going to go Kyle Larson. Let me see who you got. He has to pay a teammate $100, he said, every time that certain teammate dunks on someone. JP owes the teams $100. Oh, wow. 88. Jake's going 88 as well. Anybody else with your picks? Early picks for the poll chat with 112 folks here. Mike says you shouldn't be able to pick Kyle Larson. That's a gimme, but also my pick. Yeah, this is just for poll. This is just for poll. I mean, it's a good pick. You should be able to pick it. I mean, there's a lot of cars that could probably get the poll, but I think Larson in the car after winning last week. Give him the poll. So what do you think, guys? I see you, Mayor. Martha's going Mayor. I'll see you, Mayor. Mayor. Okay. Swamp Bucket says, what page are you on for the stats? This is NASCAR.com. NASCAR.com. NASCAR.com, and then I fluff it up a little bit. 87 wasn't in. Yeah, it was not. It was not. I wish it would have been. They didn't cover that one. So, but yeah, 87. Austin Green throwing back to his dad, David Green, in the Slim Jim car, in the 44 Slim Jim car. It's crazy how guys that have raced a long time ago, now their sons are growing up and now are racing too. And I've seen their dad race, and now I see their son race, which is crazy. Anybody else with your predictions? Teddy's going the 5. The 5 of JJ Yaley? Teddy, you're going JJ Yaley for the poll? Jim's going Bell. Mark's going Larson as well. The 5 of JJ Yaley? The 5 of the Ford? Okay. T. Lee's going Parker Retzlaff from that number 99. Anybody else? I think he means Larson. Okay. The 88 then. Teddy's going the 88, not the 5. Did you see Carson Hocevar car this week? Yeah, it's the Wrangler. Matter of fact, I got to do that. I got to start putting that together. Yes, okay. Teddy's going Larson. Okay. Bell for Wade. Big Well, of course, Big Wade's going Bell. Wayne Martin says Bell all the way. Same here. I seen Richard and Kyle Petty race and Dale Jr. race, Jamie said. And then CSX mainline production says 88. 88. CSX mainline production. Do you do train spotting on your, is that a YouTube channel? Do you do train spotting? Just curious, because I have a buddy that has a YouTube channel that train spots. Anybody else with your predictions before qualifying gets started here? Ogu Algar, you never can forget about Algar. Never can forget about Algar. 88, my bad. There you go. It's all good, Teddy. Just making sure you weren't picking old JJ Yaley in the Ford. Yes, I do train spot. Oh, very nice. Good deal. CSX, my buddy, he has a YouTube channel, and he now works for a railroad. But let's see if I can find it. CSX Lightning, I think it's called. That's his YouTube channel. Any D&Qs in Oreilly today? No, I think that's no, two or three cars won't make the field, I believe. Let's see what the name of that YouTube channel is. I think it's called something Lightning. I gotta look it up here. But I think it's something CSX Lightning or something like that. Look here. But just waiting on qualifying to start here, guys. C-Bell. Andy's going Sheldon Creed. CeeLo won't make the field. CeeLo won't make the field. No, he won't. Let's see. Trying to see if I can find it. So many YouTube channels. It's up here maybe because I've clicked on it once or twice. Trying to think of the name. If I find it, I'll say what it is, but I don't see it. But it's something CSX Lightning or something like that. But yeah, he does a good job. And I'll be at tomorrow's race. I live in Florence, South Carolina, right next door to Darlington. I go to the race every year. I video the Craftsman Truck Series haulers leaving last night. Nice, man. Have a good time. If you're definitely at the track and you get the signal, make sure you pop it back out here and have a good time.
Let's do this, CW and Sons and Clark's. We really appreciate it. So yeah, car was pretty good in practice. So see what we can do. Get us a good starting spot.
Good looking car. I know a lot of people are excited to see Greg's colors back on track.
Thank you.
And guys, I do want to note that
That's the 44 Brennan Poole in the National Guard Biff look.
Contest. And although there is not an official throwback weekend or contest this weekend, remember you won 2 years ago with Kyle Petty's throwback. You won last year with Jeff Gordon's throwback. Well, they wanted to really celebrate this paint scheme of Greg Biffle. So his wife, Lindsay, went and took the trophy from the last 2 years and had it replicated on the trophy store. So this Greg Biffle throwback will
All right, thank you so much, CSX.
Trophy for being so great.
That's really neat. Lindsay does.
I was born in Railroad City of Reading, PA. Awesome. And Michigan looks so good. Too big for St. Louis. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Team effort, and that's great to see. And that's
Still St. Louis to be right there where they're at.
Have an official award this weekend, and I would say, and I won't take anything away from any of the other paint schemes because we have some really good throwbacks, but that is one that is very deserving. And here's another one. You know, Matt DiBenedetto going to be the first out in qualifying.
Matty D here now to qualify.
Michael and Nat. And sadly, we lost Michael in the offseason, a winner here in the Oreilly Auto Parts Series when he was driving for Junior.
Oh, he's doing a throwback for Michael and Nat. That's cool.
For Joey Gase, who is from Iowa, Michael from Iowa, and so throwing it back to his paint scheme, and DiBenedetto.
That's cool.
35 in the show.
It's good to see Matt in the series.
The National Guard 16 was my favorite Biffle paint scheme. That's cool, Commander. What's up, Bob? Good to see you, Bob. Appreciate you being here. Welcome in.
You know, to continue improving this race team. He's a great guy on the wheel.
Yeah, and if you're from Matt's perspective, you got to be in the garage. Got to be seen if you want to get another opportunity, another ride.
So 31.063 for Matt Benedetto.
31.6. So a little bit of a pickup. And listen, I'm going to bring that up because to me, if you could match what you did in practice, this is a hard place to go back out. Even though
31.063 for Matty D.
The track is just so much faster.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, Jeremy.
When practice first starts, and if you can run any quicker than you did in practice, I think you're going to feel really good about it.
All right, Matt Snyder now. Matt Snyder.
On the board for Matt DiBenedetto, and you talked about the pickup for him. Here's Myatt Snyder in the 30.
Myatt? Oh, Myatt, not Matt, CeeLo. Myatt.
Don't want to have it happens from just getting in a little too
31.254. 31.254 for Myatt Snyder.
It takes 4. You just want to throw it off in.
I think I've been calling him Matt Snyder for weeks.
You can to get back the throttle.
It's so hard because practice.
5 likes to 100. Help us out. Yes, sir. Help us out, guys.
Of the weekend.
Runs about the same thing that he ran in practice earlier today. Second is my
second place for Snyder. JJ Yaley, the first Ford to go out. JJ Yaley next.
Kind of change down here. Starting to get a little windy. The sun is going kind of in and out of the clouds. So what conditions do you want as an early qualifier here?
I'll take a nice big fat cloud.
Matty D. I mean, I see you, man. There's JJ Yaley in the Ford. See what he can do here. Go, JJ, go. Go, JJ, go.
Chevy's fast, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's so much fun. I'm really looking.
Bell continues the tradition of the Vegas Lap 1 leader never winning the race. That's right.
So we'll see how it goes.
Ninth best finish here in Darlington for JJ Yaley.
Walk and talk with
yep, 2 Fords.
Be one of the favorites for
JJ Yaley, 30.707.
From Arizona, 3070 is what he puts on up there in the 5.
And he used all of the racetrack off of
I was thinking about this today. You know how the Yankees do an old timers game? I think during the All-Star week in NASCAR, they should do an old timers race. Yeah.
Nick Sanchez.
There's dirty Nick Sanchez. Put him in go-karts and let him race.
Did a mock run with his second set of tires.
Dirty Nick Sanchez. And this Ford
Did a full-blown walk run.
After I'm done train spotting, I'm going to head over to the track to film Oreilly's. All right, good deal, man.
Always good in qualifying. Car looks really stuck to me. Not seem sliding. Probably the dang horse next to the first. And you get in here 3 and 4 kind of commits to that a little bit higher. Oh, it's really high.
Oh, Matty D hit, Dirty Nick hit the wall, 30.874.
Dominantly,
30.874.
and slide up and connect to the wall late in the corner. And you can see with the
30.874 for Dirty Nick.
Momentum right there.
And it can work. We've seen that's sort of I would call the middle entry.
Trying to find this
It's worked.
YouTube channel here.
Depending on the temperature of the day and how much rubber is laid down, that sort of thing. But you're just not giving yourself the leeway that you do if you enter on the bottom and have all 3 grooves to get the car slowed down before you touch the wall.
It's the disadvantage of going out early too, because if you can sit and watch this and you say, well, you got to commit to.
All right, here is Fast Pasta. Pasta's in the chat.
And they run low at 3.
The first of many stripes. What do you think about Bowman's injury? He's getting to the point where he's not going to be able to make the playoffs.
Top 10, couple of
Playoffs? Here's Fast Pasta.
With that going out early, as you reference the disadvantage.
Second fast. 30.736. 30.736
Great job right there. He was committed
for Fast Pasta.
Too much. I feel like he judged that. Really
Next up is Nathan Bird.
And I think the
Nathan Bird up
watch
next.
these qualifying laps and how the driver tackling it. Creativity. There's a
Nathan
lot of
Bird
way to
up
be creative
next.
with your lap and still get speed out of it here at Darlington just because of all the options you have.
Look at the hood of this car. Sparky the Fire Dog is there. Oh, yeah, it's not a few. Celebrated his 70th
There's Joey Gase.
this week. Joey carrying out the campaign here at Darlington. I feel like you said that like you knew Sparky. Well, yeah, it's been around.
Joey.
Frank's best friend, Jamie. Right.
Tom's boy.
That car is
wearing a raincoat.
well, Sparky's got the death wiggle into turn 3 right there. Lord, that thing looks loose.
31.507 for Joey Gase. 31.507. I live like 25 minutes away from the track. Nice. The vertigo could be a combination of dehydration and previous neck injuries.
Problem in practice earlier today. Down to Kim.
Yeah, let's get a quick word with Jeremy Clements.
There's Jeremy Clements. Clements.
We went from one side to the other. Started off really tight and then got really loose, but man, it's changing quickly. The rubber's laying down. Then we'll have to cut rubber later. I don't know, Kim. We're just gonna go out there and see what we got. Hammer down.
Hammer down.
The ball, we're not even gonna make out with it yet.
Dean Thompson in that Greg Biffle throwback, 3M throwback.
Got a beautiful flying form concrete structure shed.
Love this paint scheme on Dean Thompson.
Birthday.
All right, catch up with your cards. We did check in with the team. They did. I want to let you guys know, Corn and
Bowman always talks about drinking and passing out on the lawn.
what the issue was.
I don't think vertigo is the issue going on. Yeah, maybe he's sobered up. Maybe he's in rehab.
On both ends of the track as well.
Could the video game racing have played a role in his vertigo issues?
Maybe.
Could possibly. You're right.
This was coming off turn.
So Dean Thompson, fifth fastest, 31.140. And here's the 54. Let me see my Taylor Grays.
Here's Taylor Gray.
Taylor Gray, Ricky's boy.
Week at Vegas, so he has to go out a little bit early.
37th last week at Vegas after Sheldon Creed said hello to him. If you know what I mean. Sheldon Creed gave him a little, you know what I'm saying? Here's Taylor Gray. Does he repay back Sheldon Creed too? That's another question.
3 and 4.
Taylor Gray, top of the board.
3 and 4. He had a great
30.507.
New leader in qualifying at Darlington. 30-50.
30-50.
In position number 1.
Creed should have been parked.
Flying session.
All right, y'all. The top 8 cars have qualified. 8 cars have qualified. Does Taylor Gray, chat, hold the pole? Let me see that, y'all. This is qualifying for the Sports Clip Help a Hero VFW 200. Does Taylor Gray over there hold the pole Does he get the pole? Let me know. Does he get to hold it or no? Nah, he just went in hot. He just went in hot, Jake says about Sheldon Creed. Can't wait to see you, Garrett Smithley throwback paint scheme, Jeremy says. And yeah, they don't give up their rides unless medically not cleared. Don't know, but seems real to me, Martha says. Jamie says, I always was impressed with the cigarette lighter in Dick Trickle's race cars, which he used a lot. That was Dick Trickle, man. Commander says, Junior retires Bowman handed the 88. Jamie retires Bowman handed the 48. Clearly, this guy can't cut it and doesn't have the talent. God. Definitely not. Bronny says definitely not. Taylor Gray's gonna have the pole, and Wenby says nope, not gonna hold the pole. Those fellas were bad, and nobody. Jamie says no. Hammer down, David Farmer. In the old days, and there we're one more like to 100 to help us out. Might show 100. There it is. Boom. Thank you guys so much for the 100 likes. We appreciate you on that one. Thank you guys for hanging with us today on the Go at CeeLo. We appreciate you being here. And looking forward to coming up next at 1:30. We'll be live for the NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying. And matter of fact, I will go ahead and start that right now. Then in the middle of that, I will, matter of fact, I also need to work on the thumbnail for today's race. I don't have that up yet. So that'll be up too as well after, before we go live for the next one. Who's filming for Bowman? Today it's going to be Gator. Gator's going to be in the 48 car for a couple races. So Justin Allgaier is going to be in the race. And then Bowman was supposed to be in the 88 Oreilly's car today, but Larson is now in that too, as well as, the Hendrick cars were taking turns in the star car, as they call it. Now here's Ryan Ellis.
During the breaks, you get a little distracted. You just need to reel it back in. Like the Outcast sports fishing team. Just reel it back in. Not today's. I got issues over here. Ryan Ellis in the 0-2. Let's hope.
It's a lot of stress to go on a Hendrick team, but you got to step up. That's right.
For Youngs.
He ran to 31-38 in practice. Got some different colors. Car this week. Sweetwater. That is not a fishing team. We think. We don't think. It looks like construction corp. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to say they're in construction and not fishing. Feel pretty good about it. He opted to run that low line. I'll blame you a bit. Yep. Maybe a conservative lap. You know what? Sometimes.
So Ryan Ellis, eighth fastest, 31.297. 31.297 for Ryan Ellis. He is eighth fastest. Eighth fastest.
Adam. Team. Ryan Ellis, eighth, Dylan.
Raja Caruth does have a start here in the Oreilly Auto Parts Series a couple of years ago. Did that help?
Blaney, a good fit for Hendrick too. Yeah, he's a free agent possibly at the end of the year. Here's Ryan Sieg and then Raja Caruth on the mic.
These cars is like on 10 compared to anything else I've driven. So, yeah, like you mentioned, running for Alpha Prime a couple years ago and getting that top 20 was great experience for me, along with my truck experience here. Almost winning my first truck race here. So love this racetrack. Love coming down here. Spent years racing at Florence and late models not too far away. So hopefully we have a good run today with our Black Effect Chevrolet Camaro, and excited for the opportunity that's in front of us.
Yeah, kind of buried the lead there. He did have a good race in the truck here the last time he ran. So excited to see what he can do in the 32 car today.
Starting to Mark Setzer yesterday, crew chief for that 32 team, and just all the energy and excitement.
All right, there it is, the pin message. Here's Alex LeBay. So Alex LeBay now, see what he can do.
No doubt. Look at the top five: Gray, Yaley, Alfredo, Ryan Sieg.
See what LeBay can do. In the pin message is our next stream. There's the NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying at 1:30. So we're going to be going there next after this, about a half hour after this ends. So make sure you go there and hit the like for us there, hit the notification bell so you know when we go live, and you'll be redirected as well. You don't even have to move. You can let it take you there.
Canada has the family here this weekend. His wife and his daughter made the trip to Darlington, South Carolina.
I think for teams like DGM and what we saw there.
LeBay,
This is a
8th
really
fastest, 31.225.
The pucker factor is high, and then a lot of these teams with the short turnaround time we have between this qualifying session and the race.
All right,
they
Nathan
cannot
or
afford
Sam Mayer. I guess
to go
Nathan
out there and
Bird's not
smash
going
people
out.
up in qualifying. So those drivers are being asked to
Sam Mayer. I'll see you, Mayer.
hit anything at a place that's incredibly
I'll see you, Mayer.
by being getting away.
Is Larson going to win this Oreilly race?
He's been in qualifying. Was in the red.
We'll see.
The green and picking up the pace.
Look at Mayer. Martha might be right here.
The car cut down really well. He was able to stay in the throttle.
In the green.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good lap right here. He's going to be kind of low 30s, and I think maybe high 29s is going to be what the pole is. We know this car has speed. Every single week goes on the pole.
Top of the line. 30.307. Sam Mayer. Oh, look at that.
Then Taylor Gray, 30.
Sam Mayer. I see you, Mayer. We see those 41s.
Gets in late. He ends up second in stage one, gets the stage points, but then those mechanical gremlins.
I see you, Mayer.
Fuel pump issue last week.
Yeah, last week he had a fuel pump issue. He was strongest, too. Here's LeVar Scott in that Sunoco.
Necessarily anything they could do about it. Sometimes
It'd be bad if he ran out of gas in the Sunoco car.
Fortunate when it's on a day that you have a
Right? It would be bad.
45 LeVar.
Thanks for the
Scott,
subs.
qualifying around.
Oh, I got my green. Oh, my green. Oh.
The trackers not be as nice, but you got to look at the gap that Sam Mayer has to second and to third.
Yes,
Sam Mayer, 30.307. Taylor Gray at 30.507. LeVar Scott, 7th fastest with a 30.924.
And no doubt the lady in
So
black,
Austin Green next.
including this race last year. But as we look at
There's right there on the
what's it gonna
screen.
take to lead this field to green.
Well, I think this is probably one of the funnest.
Nathan Bird is not qualifying. But you got Austin Green, Clement, Blicky, Burton, Williams.
I enjoyed it. I think we had a really good
Brandon
GR
Jones.
Super in practice. Obviously
He's on the
second
thumbnail.
practice session, but then had a really good long run session as well too. So
Hit that like, trying to get to
we
110.
can try the pole. We're getting
110 on the likes.
last year, but we've got,
If Mayer can finish a race like he qualifies, he'd be awesome, right?
around here.
Had a fuel issue last week.
Well,
Austin Green.
There's no tracks that you look more forward going to than ones that you've won at, and for him, Kansas.
8th fastest for Austin Green with a 30.966.
I would love to hear, Kim and Dylan ask those guys which end of the track.
All right, Jeremy Clements is next.
If I could have a good 1 and 2, then I could.
Love the paint scheme on the Clement car.
Yeah, Parker's in the bathroom, so I thought I would go ahead and produce right here. I just like to know, like, as those guys, what are they?
Chuck Norris, 86 years old.
Or do they think 3 and 4 is where they can make their time?
Austin Green with the 87.
Tyreek, the eyes of the Ranger is upon you.
Pretty shallow.
Ross Chastain for the pole. Yeah, he's in this race too.
Towards the wall, just laid on the front, basically as well.
Almost won this race last night. America, that's right. America.
Just that overdrive in turn 1.
Clements top 10, both races here, 2021.
Commander says, oh, wait, just popped in my head with ties to Junior Motorsports. Could the new driver, the 48 beat jokester Noah Gregson? I don't think so.
You lose all your momentum, and the reason 1 and 2 is so important.
So
The
Clements,
speed that you carry through the
8th
middle,
fastest.
you can get a good exit. You get to have that momentum all the way.
30.955.
It's so much fun to watch the lap tracker here because if someone hits it right, they just carry that the entire backstretch can make up.
So now
more
Josh
than the time.
Bilicki. Nathan Bird is not going.
Bilicki on track. Dylan?
And we were watching Corey Day in practice use that.
Corey Day, you see those 17s.
Makes a lot of lap time earlier today. So you're kind of used to that feeling of having to enter on the high side. But is it similar in feeling to anything else you've driven? Just that commitment that you have to kind of enter right on the wall here?
I mean, yeah, you can kind of pack up against the wall, and it gives you a similar feel to, running a cushion in a sprint car. So, yeah, if I'm being honest, entering, highline into turn 1 here is about the scariest thing I've done in a race car, but made a lot of speed. So, yeah, the guys brought me a really, really good car, and if we get a long run, I think we're in really good shape.
All right, good news from the 17, and he finished 9th here in the truck last year.
Two things that Adam Wall was really excited about. Jamie, you referenced the two.
I like that Sunoco 45. Yeah, like I was saying, wouldn't it be bad if he ran out of gas on that Sunoco car? Here's Jeb Burton.
Blicky finishes his lap.
Blicky 10th fastest, 31.008, and now Jeb Burton.
Ward, of course, won the
Jeb Burton.
one fixture in the garage in the Oreilly Auto Parts Series supporting Jeb, and see what the 27
6th fastest, 30.841. 30.8.
Sam's got 210.
I'm sorry, 30. Where you at? 30.841.
But got through the center of the corner really good. Gonna end up 6th over.
Now Josh Williams. Josh Williams is next.
By about a little over a 10th.
Thanks for I see you, Mayor. Shout out. See, that's right. You did. You picked it.
To judge yourself here.
Josh Williams in that different looking green color.
Practice on that first lap. Raw speed in the race car, and if you can improve on that, you go, okay, yeah, I did my job.
Especially if you went out early. If you're one of the guys like Larson or some of those guys that went out kind of later in practice, you're going to have a bigger pickup. But if you went out, if you're one of the first 10 cars on the racetrack, it's hard to duplicate that lap time.
I'll give some credit to Josh Williams. There's 2 races.
Josh Williams
comes back last week at Las Vegas, gets it in the race, and then goes out, finishes 16th. Not easy to do at a mile and a half for one of these teams that doesn't have funding. The
third, 30.5621. 30.621, third fastest. Yeah.
That is the best lap Josh Williams has done in 2026, and I'm going to stand there.
Harrison Burton. All right, so we got some more folks to come. Here's all the other drivers that have not gone yet here. So... all right, chat. Do you think Sam Mayer can hold the pole? Yes or no? Sam Mayer, can he hold the pole there in the first spot? Yes or no for Sam Mayer? Chuck Norris was CeeLo's best friend. Maybe. Predict a real fight after Oreilly's race today, not just shoving. Yeah, maybe. Have you seen the latest video from Coffee Talk? He sold the 2 Sprite IROC cars to Ray Everham. Video was a tour of Ray's whole warehouse full of old school race cars. I've seen a lot of drivers doing these tours of warehouses. But Taterhead says no. Mandy says no. Larson. Jamie says no. Richard says no. And Jay says yep. So we'll see if Sam Mayer can hold the 30.307, which is 0.02 of a second faster than Taylor Ray. Hayden, what's up? Good morning. Says morning from New Zealand, CeeLo gangsters. It's 6:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Still under the blankets with my dog with some coffee. Hayden, glad you're up early this morning. Jake says no as well. Right now, Sam Mayer with the 30.307 on the pole right now for the Sports Clips Help a Hero VFW 200 from the Darlington Raceway. Make sure you're hitting that like too. Trying to get to 150 on the likes or 125. Love for you to hang out with us here on that. Okay, let's see here. Make sure it is here. Is it here? That's that one. Yeah, I don't think it ever sent. So let me do this here. Let's go to add and send. All right, here is Burton now. Nathan Bird did not go.
Harrison Burton in the 24. Teammate Dean Thompson.
Happy birthday, Christopher.
In the qualifying session.
Christopher says, hey, Zeal, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Christopher Stones. Appreciate you being there. Happy birthday. Everybody tell Christopher happy birthday. Tennessee has beautiful weather today. Been out working in my log cabin and had to take a break over here in Dover. Awesome, Jay. Glad you're joining us on your break, man.
down the backstretch was really pretty etchy.
All right, Button. Here's some Button.
Ooh, fast he broke it.
Committed to run a little.
See what he's got. Ooh.
Line. We'll see what kind of momentum he can.
And wow, so close. Hammer would be proud. Second fastest, 30.48. Still not fastest was Mare, though. Wow. There's some Burton, P2.
He got every last drop. Yeah.
Blaine Perkins coming up next.
Jamie wanted to know from drivers which end of the racetrack they thought's more important. So I thought, why not ask three-time Darlington winner Justin Allgaier? So more important, 1 and 2 or 3 and 4?
I think 3 and 4, if I'm being honest. I think both
So close, but yet so far, right? Yeah, it was. Blaine Perkins now on the track. There's Allgaier talking.
Feel way off in 1 and 2, but as far as speed goes, I think making sure the race cars go to 3 and 4 is ultra important. Maybe that's where you're going to pass the most cars. So we had a peachy day, literally. It like our brand fresh trying to the Chevy was pretty good. You know, this racetrack though, you're always battling somebody else on a different cycle, and you want to keep up with them like this, and sometimes that's not the thing. So.
Blaine Perkins, ninth fastest.
But either way, we're gonna have a good
Ninth
day.
fastest, 30.873.
For the $48 Chevy.
Crunch the peaches.
Patrick Strapoli next. Patrick Strapoli next.
All right, we got new.
It's entertaining. St. Louis is entertaining. Yeah. What's the score now? What's the score now? Keep that subscribe, y'all. 62,620. 52,000. I'm getting way ahead of myself. 52,628. Hit that subscribe.
There being some things said on this show that I'm not friendly with, if I'm being honest.
There's Strapoli. Big Machine Racing making his first career start at any series
For Perkins. And here's Patrick
at Darlington.
48.
There is no doubt, eyes wide open.
Wow,
with Patrick
close.
right now. Dude, all these racetracks.
I'm ready for spring training to be over. That's right, me too.
His decision
Reg.
to come race here.
Got some baseball this week.
Not that at all. He had never seen this place. He was walking into her today. I was talking to her.
So Strapoli,
Place, how you even get around here? He said
11th fastest, 30.910.
Not putting it in the wall, having a clean car right there.
All right, next is Garrett Smithley in that 11. No, that 0. What throwback is this?
That could be really.
What throwback is it, Jeremy? Welcome back to JD Motorsports. Next up, JD Motorsports.
Back to 2016 when he was driving for Johnny Davis. And I love this, Johnny Davis.
Johnny Davis.
Went away a couple of years.
Throwback.
To celebrate this throwback.
These CW commentators are freaking funny today. Yeah, they are.
With drivers that have driven this race car when it was under the Johnny Davis umbrella, SS Greenlight Racing.
Position 8.
With a 0 and a good lap for Garrett. Puts it up
30.809. 30.809.
But think of Johnny Davis. Think of the.
All right, next is Brendan Poole in that Greg Biffle throwback.
The list goes on and on. Garrett Smithley. So many
Brendan
drivers
Poole,
love their chance
that
getting in a car consistently.
National Guard throwback
Many years. That's cool to see.
might be the best one of the weekend.
Yeah.
Brendan was 17th in practice.
See what Brendan Poole can do.
He's on pace to beat that right now, so going to feel good about it. See if he can get through turns 3 and 4, 1 line, and see the side to run.
Brendan Poole.
I would say this is the important side of the racetrack.
Yeah,
Let's go Chevys, Richard says.
LaVar's got the team car, 13th in qualifying. Brendan goes
Position 8th.
30.76.
A little quicker near
30.76 for Brendan
He
Poole.
could do it over again. He brought it back a
30.76.
to the center. You saw him lose time as they.
So we got all these drivers left.
Coming back to the throttle because it maybe looked.
I got Kyle Sieg now, Ryan Sieg's brother.
Just catching up with Sheldon Creed. All right.
Sheldon Creed.
You got something for your team.
I'm hyped up. Hopefully my Cubs fan do something this year. I know you're a Braves fan, so was my dad. The good old John Smoltz, Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones. What a hell of a team it was.
Just practiced 2 30-lap runs.
What up, Danny?
Where I liked my balance to
What up?
go, so needed this.
What's up, James? What's up, James?
Race, but yeah, I feel like, yeah, I'm close enough to hit a few good adjustments and be.
There's Kyle Sieg, position 4.
We'll see who's gonna
Wow. Ryan Sieg's brother,
Alliance.
Kyle Sieg, 30.513 for Ryan Sieg.
A top 20 run. Top
30.513.
Vegas and doing it again here today. Great start for him.
All right, now Raja.
We've had 23 cars.
Raja on the 32, not the 88 today.
It's picking up speed. We talk about this every
I hope not. Brewers will win that division, Connor, Commander says. Raja. You see those 32s, Raja. CeeLo, still here, listening. Busy running a 4-hour race on Gran Turismo. Nice. Have fun, bro.
He committed to entering high. He's such a back.
4 hours. Jeez. Get that steering wheel. Raja, 6.
For Roger Caruth.
Raja 6 crew, 30.683 for Raja. 30.683. All right. Now Ross Chastain and that number 9. Let me see those 9s. He almost won last night.
To the absolute ragged edge.
He almost won.
This crazy racetrack. I can guarantee this guy's going to use every inch.
Almost won.
Chastain. This is a great racetrack. I mean,
JD Motorsports had 4 Flex Seal Products cars he ran back in 2016, CeeLo.
he's going to have.
There's Chastain. Watermelons.
See him.
Watermelons.
They didn't really commit to the top one.
See where he plays.
Gave up a little bit on entry. You're going to get a good exit, though. Yeah.
Going to be second.
Junior Motorsports, Ross Chastain goes second. They put all 5.
Look at that. Chastain, second fastest with a 30.400.
Little wiggle.
All right. Brandon Jones is next, unless they take a break.
Just a tick as it went up towards the wall. You just
Brandon Jones is next. Joe Gibbs Racing, number 20. Let me see those 20s if you're a Joe Gibbs Racing fan.
making a guess, an educated guess at times.
See those 20s.
See what happens. Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones, last year's winner.
Gives them just carrying a little too much.
My son misses with my phone all the time. I don't even notice it unless someone lets me know. Here we go.
Taylor Gray currently. And something that has been a strong suit for this 20 group this year is qualifying. Spent a lot of time up front in qualifying.
Brandon Jones, second.
Jones, 30-35.
30-35 for Brandon Jones. 30-35.
That I would be paying attention to if I was on pit road is that the track.
All right. Swallow it. Swallow a sandwich.
We've been here. And I
Swallow a sandwich.
commit as hard as what you maybe thought you
Finished 9th last week in Vegas.
Pace just seems to be about a half second off from what we had last year. And if you
Right now, Nathan Bird, Joey Gase are going to miss the race.
just seen
And Ryan Ellis.
a little bit better there.
See Bill first. We'll see.
Discipline, and that just tells you. And then 3 and 4. You remarked how Chastain was in the middle. It's almost a diamond line. You want to go in a little leverage, slide up to the wall.
Commander, I understand. I'm a White Sox fan, Taterhead says.
Seems really excelling. Both of these.
Here's
guys-
swallow it. Swallow a sandwich.
But he runs the outside, all sectional. Wow, second overall, really solid. Yeah, 30.33, good lap.
Wow. Second place. Swallow it.
Down qualifying.
30.338. All right, chat. Chat, do you think... Oh. Come on now. Yeah, here we are. All right, chat. Give me your ideas here. Give me your ideas. Mayer, Swallowich, or Brandon Jones? Or does Sam Mayer hold the pole here? Sam Mayer hold the pole, yes or no? Reggie says he's got his own phone that is way better than mine, but he still insists on having mine. Anyone else having this problem? That's funny. But yeah, so anybody, Sam Mayer, yes or no? Does he hold the pole, yes or no? Does Sam Mayer hold the pole for here? Let me see. I think he does. I think Mayer gets the pole. And here's your drivers left. Parker Retzlaff, Corey Day, Austin Hill, Carson Quaffle, Sammy Smith, Jesse Love, Christopher Bell, Sheldon Creed, Allgaier, and Larson. So those are your last guys to go. So Parker Retzlaff is the first one out. Commander, there's a White Sox fan on YouTube channel. No other mayors, still Bell, Larson, others left. Jake says no. It's possible, Richard says. And who's left? Jay says, I see you, Mayor. I see you, Mayor. I see you. I have an autographed picture of Frank Thomas. Oh, nice, Commander. I see you, Mayor. I'm still staying with Larson, Mike says. He's got a shot. So he'll be the last one to go for the thing. Man, it's gonna be 80 degrees here in Tennessee today, y'all. Crazy. 80 degrees. It's 81 right now and sunny. And I'm inside. 166 in the house. Thanks so much, guys, for being here early afternoon for NASCAR Oreilly's Auto Parts Series qualifying. We'll have the race after this. It's not up yet, but it will be up after this stream. It'll be up on the channel, so make sure you hit the like for that. But we're new next in the pin message above is the NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying. We're doing that next, and then we'll take a little break, and then we'll be back for the NASCAR Oreilly Series race. Here is Parker Retzlaff.
This should be a player later on, no doubt. 10 to go.
I think Sam Mayer's going to win the pole.
Here he is, Parker Retzlaff.
Parker Retzlaff, 12th in Vegas last week.
Was extremely fast.
Montana weather is just crazy right now. Reggie says, how many people are going home? I think 3, Steven.
In the session. Hell of a fire in his Oreilly Series career. Man, that's getting the wall.
Yeah, didn't lose any time. You watch that tracker.
See what Parker Retzlaff and that Viking Chevrolet.
I think that's fair. You know, you mentioned his qualifying record.
I'll see you.
Not been a great qualifier.
I'll see you, Parker.
99. 1.9.
Oh, who said Parker Retzlaff?
Retzlaff takes it to the top.
Who said Parker Retzlaff in the chat? Someone did. Who was that? Are you still here? Someone said Parker Retzlaff. And I said, okay, whatever. I'm going to roll back here and look.
In the wall in 1 and 2.
Let's see.
Lost any time.
I'm rolling all the way back because I want to see this.
You know, we hadn't seen that qualified.
Let's see.
Year, but I felt
Here's Corey Day.
he was one to watch for that.
Corey Day now. I'm trying to roll back here.
Corey Day's quick here.
Yeah,
Corey Day's quick.
To me, like
But who said Parker Retzlaff? I'm looking.
See what he can do in 3 and 4.
I don't see enough of it.
Entry.
Who said Parker Retzlaff? Me, T. Lee. Yeah, you did, T. Lee. That's funny. Oh, 6th place for Corey Day.
For Day. Retzlaff, 8th.
Parker Retzlaff.
Of a second faster than
Oh, T. Lee.
Pretty cool.
Throwing it out there. Mark said it too.
You brought up a great point.
Oh, wow. How did he do it? I don't know. All right, here's Austin Hill. You see those 21s if you're an RCR fan.
Can make ground up.
You see those 21s.
Here's Austin
Hey, just want to say thank you again for bringing this content to us. Again, I live in Montana, and we don't get crap coverage up here. You're the man. Thank you so much, man. You're welcome. Retzlaff time won't last long. Yeah, true. But T. Lee and Mark, that was pretty strong.
Through the middle again, seeing a lot of green here.
Nope, not enough. And he qualifies 6th. Austin Hill 6th, 30.4. 30.476. 30.436. Sorry about that. Here's Carson Quaffle. Get you a waffle, Carson. Carson Waffle House.
Here's Carson Quaffle, who was top 5 in practice. And the best in
Nathan Bird did not qualify.
the 30-20.
Lizard says, I'm an RCR fan, but not a Bobby Hill fan. Oh, Quaffle.
Up the track, but now he's had to give up a little bit there.
See if he can get it.
Good from the throttle wise in the car. Look at that, up a 10th right here into 3. Money in the bank. He is.
Can he get the pole? Long hit the wall. Yes. Carson Quaffle on the pole. Carson Quaffle on the pole. Wow. 30.18. That's crazy.
He's referencing what we were talking about, just not being able to commit to the throttle.
Carson Quaffle on the pole. All right, here's Sammy Smith.
Today, that basically when you do a qualifying lap here,
Sammy Smith.
it's gonna feel wrong. You're gonna do things in that race car.
Radical Love, Team Chat, Associated Respects. Ralph, what's up, Ralph? Good to see you. Here's Sammy Smith. First off, gets a lot out of his car, flying below the radar. There's Sammy. I don't think he's going to have it, though. Which Cup drivers are running today? You got Chastain, Christopher Bell, and Kyle Larson. Those two haven't qualified yet. Bell and Larson. So 13 for Sammy Smith. So it was really tight, they say. Sammy Smith, 13, 30.644. 30.44. All right. Now you got Jesse Love. Let me see those twos. David Farmer, hammer down, baby. Hammer down.
Reigning champ. Reference the fact that he hasn't won.
Lawson has some others running today. Yep.
Stage in every stage but one. Pretty decent car in practice. Nice stretching some green as he comes off the turn 2.
Yeah, he did a great job of not using so much apron on the entry.
Here we go.
Nobody can commit to the throttle, but you look, he's laying right on the top of Carson Quaffle.
Awesome.
On entry on him, chasing it up to the wall.
Here's Jesse Love.
Again.
Nope. 7th fastest for Jesse Love. 7th fastest for Jesse Love here. 30.411. 30.411. Jeremy, do you remember? CeeLo, do you remember the big one in the Xfinity Series that took out 4 Kevin Harvick throwback paint schemes? No, I don't. Your knowledge is amazing. Here's Christopher Bell. Big Wade. Here's your boy, Christopher Bell, in that Sports Clips Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota. Could he win with the race sponsor on his car? There's Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell in the green. He's like, I'll take this and I'll go to the pole. Boom. Christopher Bell, number 1. Yes. Christopher, 30.041. Wow. 2/10 better than Quaffle. And then we got Sheldon Creed, Allgaier, and Larson now.
It catches just in time for him to drive that.
All right, here's Sheldon Creed.
Down in 3 and 4.
Always a bridesmaid, but now he's a bride. He got married this year when he won. Oh, he hit the wall, I think.
3 cars to go in qualifying.
Oh, here's
Sheldon.
He got a little touch the wall a little bit. We go. Creed touched the wall. He's not going to qualify good.
Just didn't have the grip that he needed, but see if he can get some of it back here. 3 and 4. Hopefully not too much damage either. Oh, another big slot.
Loose for Sheldon Creed. Bell's the man. Creed 11th.
When we go green.
11th, 30.467.
Look at that suspension on the car and the body.
All right, Allgaier and Lawson.
It's a good shot. Here's
Who's gonna get it, y'all? Is one of these 2 drivers?
It didn't catch.
Streamlabs, that sounds like a Raiders chant. That's what he's saying.
At the entry portion, off the turn.
Here we go.
Junior Motorsports. And I feel like
Allgaier. Let me see those Gators in the chat, y'all. Gators. Gator.
hear how good Larson is.
I still think Creed and Robusto are the same person.
Red, though, for the man who won the championship 2 years ago.
Austin, man, defense.
Night at this place.
There's Algeier.
On entry speed, you saw the track.
Oh, we got loose.
But that's going to pay the price.
Oh, we got loose. And third.
So, what a lap.
Third fastest.
Just behind his teammate.
Algeier. All right, it's down to the man of the hour. It's Larson. Let's go.
Almost perfect.
Does Larson get the pole?
Larson started front row last week. Qualified.
One last week in Vegas.
The Sam Mayer.
I'll see you.
First 2 stages of the race.
See you here.
Vegas. 50 laps to go.
Good morning, Lori. Gator. Let's go.
See if Larson commits that.
Can Larson do it here?
The apron.
Looking good.
Right there. The stables we've seen any
On down the back stretch.
decent laps. It's very in control.
He's in the green. A hundredths of a second higher. Higher in 4. Gets out of there in 4.
Kyle's so good at
I don't think he's going to have it. Oh, he got it. He got it. I told you. I'm red hot on these picking y'all. Larson.
Here at Darlington.
Larson.
Bell off the throne. 2 Cup superstars. Absolutely.
This should be a good race with Larson and Bell today. It's going to be fun. Oh, wow. Larson takes Bell down. It's another Larson-Bell battle. It's going to be good this year. Larson and Bell on the front row of this race tonight. Should be a great time. But there you go. That's awesome. That's awesome. Larson on Saturdays just isn't fair. Exactly. Bell flabbergasted. I know. Larson called it earlier. Get it, boy, ya boy. Win the race, Slater. Come on, let's go. That's right. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for the hanging out. Let's go through this field really quick, and then we'll call it a day. We'll go wait for Cup Series practice to come on here very soon, about 30 minutes. Larson, Bell, Quaffle, Algeier, Parker Retzlaff, Sam Mayer, William Swallowich, Brandon Jones, Ross Chastain, Jesse Love, Austin Hill, Corey Day, Sheldon Creed, Harrison Burton, Taylor Gray, Kyle Sieg, Josh Williams, Sammy Smith, Rajah Caruth, JJ Yaley, Fast Pasta, Ryan Sieg, Brennan Poole, Garrett Smithley, Jeb Burton, Blaine Perkins, Nicholas Sanchez, Dirty Nick. 28th is Patrick Strapoli. 29th is LeVar Scott. 30th is Jeremy Clement. 31st is Austin Green. 32nd is Josh Balicki. 33rd is Dean Thompson. 34th is Alex LeBay. 35th is Matt Snyder. 36th is Ryan Ellis. 37th is Joey Gase. 38th is Nathan Bird. And 39th is Matt Benedetto. So there is your pole setter for today's race. We'll see you very soon. And let's get back here. Appreciate all the love here today, guys. We'll be back here at 4 p.m. Central for pre-race ceremonies for this race. The Sports Clips, what's it called? Help a Hero VFW 200. So we'll be back later on for this race at 4. Coming up next in the pin message is the NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying, followed by this race. So you'll be redirected, or you can just click on that link now and head over that way. Make sure you hit the like when you pop in there, so we can get those going too as well. So thank you guys so much for everything. We appreciate you. I hope my lovely wife Spain's having a good time down in the ATL. I want to thank my mods for moderating. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. And I want to thank you for watching. So appreciate you guys. And we will see you very soon on the Go at CeeLo. Congratulations, Young Money, on the pole after winning last week in that Hot Rod 88 and that star car. We'll see you soon.